Hello all. If you didn't see my previous video, my name is Chris and I'm a nurse in Rochester, New York. In my first video, I spoke a bit about the Trump administration and how I think he could be doing a better job of handling this pandemic situation, but also talked about COVID itself and mask wearing. If you haven't watched my previous video yet, you absolutely should because it is super riveting and a must-see. But all joking aside, for now, today I'm going to expand a bit on mask wearing while talking about choices. So right now, to wear a mask or not, that is the question, right? And people are getting very riled up about it. We seem to be mostly pretty one-sided about this issue one way or another, and I'm not really sure why. Every day we have choices, starting with the choice to get out of bed or not. If we do decide to take that leap, the list of choices we have to make just gets bigger by the minute. And that's just everyday life. I know, it's exhausting. So now we add one more choice to the mix, whether or not to wear a mask. Because let's get real, it is exactly that, a choice. Well, unless you're a healthcare worker. Like me, we don't have a choice. If we want to work, we have to wear a mask. And I know that there's other professions out there right now, you have to wear a mask. The only reason I'm not wearing one right now is because I am lucky enough to work in an office by myself and only have to wear a mask if I see a client or walk outside of my office inside of my building. But for everyone else, you get to choose. A lot of you may disagree with me and say, well, no, I don't get to choose. I'm forced to. My freedom has been taken away. And yes, to a certain extent, I guess it has. If you go to the grocery store or out to eat or to certain other public places, you have to wear a mask in order to get in. But you are still making a choice to go to the places that you know you will have to wear a mask. So are you really being forced to wear a mask? Something to think about. Now, I don't want to get into a freedom debate, partly because I know that a lot of people feel that mask wearing is the least of what freedoms are being taken away. But I do want you to consider this. You do actually have a choice not to wear a mask if you don't feel it's necessary. Just like businesses still have a choice to not allow you inside if you're not wearing a mask because they do feel it's necessary for the safety of their staff. And certain people don't want to be around you if you're not wearing a mask because for the safety of themselves, their families, their loved ones, friends, they feel it's necessary. It is a choice. You have that choice because of where you live. Many other countries regulate what people read and watch on TV, and those are just some mild examples of what choices people in other countries don't have. So when you complain about your freedoms being taken away, consider what freedom means to you and what freedoms you do have compared to other people in different parts of the world. But even more than that, I want you to consider how you're treating other people. And I'm not just talking to people who don't want to wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, please don't judge, berate, or mock other people for the fact that they feel the need to. And if you do feel the need to wear a mask, don't mock or berate or judge other people for not wearing one. We have to be better about the way we are treating each other. We can and will come out of this stronger, but only if we start supporting and helping each other rather than attacking each other. That's it for now. So as always, stay safe, take care, and God bless.